So Joseph had a dream, and I can't for the life of me understand how naive he must have been, except that God wanted to show us that even the most naive, even the most simple, the most unconscionably not smart person can get a dream from God. And God puts dreams in our life all the time. He puts visions in our life all the time. And this was a very bodacious dream. It was a very big dream. It was also an insulting dream. But your dreams, if they're not big, they're not worth dreaming. And I have dreams too. And by the grace of God, I'm somewhat fulfilling them now, even by speaking to you this way, is to just get the word out, the word of God, a word that will encourage, a word that will strengthen, a word that will put us on the straight path, a word that will plunge us out of hell into heaven, a word that would give us a chance to survive in this evil and vile world. And so Joseph had this dream, and in this dream, he said he saw his one sheaf stand up. And then the 11 sheaves representing his 11 brothers, their sheaves gave obeisance to his sheaf. Their sheaves bowed down. And can you imagine that these older brothers who just don't like Joseph for the reason that I stated earlier, but also for the reason that his father favored him. And people will hate you sometimes because God favors you, because they see the favor of God on your life. And so when they hate you that way, just know that you're in good company, because they hated Jesus also. And there it is that he had this coat of many colors that his father gave to prove his love for him. The colors that God gave to us to prove that he loved us was the blood of his son Jesus Christ shedding on Calvary's cross, that crimson flow that makes us white as snow. Can't imagine how something as crimson and red as blood can make us white, but that is the mystery of the Word of God. And Joseph had this coat of many colors, and the Bible states that this coat was down to his wrist and down to his ankles. These coat proved and showed that his father loved him and gave him a title and a position of royalty above his brothers, and they hated him the more. Tomorrow, blessings.